Lip-tight on a beat.
From making hit records in the studio to making sure those edges are laid for the gods, y'all. This queen is always on point. Please welcome today's guest, Miss FRANNY B.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. This is well overdue.
Yes, it definitely has been.
Yes, and you guys, a quick fun fact. We went to school together, you guys, from university, so this is like family, friends, and we're both Nightjob babes now.
Nightjob babes. CSUN alumni.
Yes, CSUN Matador. Shout out to y'all.
Matador.
Oh yeah. Tell me about your earlier years growing up and, you know, coming to the States.
Okay, so yeah, obviously, you know, I currently live in Los Angeles, but I was born and raised in London. And like she said, I'm Nigerian, so, you know, that's my ethnicity or heritage, as you want to call it. But I was born and raised in London. I lived there till about 2004. And then I moved to LA, and I've been here ever since.
To tell us about music, where did your passion for music come from?
You know, that's a really interesting one, because I wish I could sit here and be like, oh my God, you know, my dad was a drummer, my mother was a gospel singer. No, like, nobody in my family does music. Like, my mom and dad can barely hold a tune. Like, you know how they be singing in Nigerian church, girl, with that death tone, just like really going in, moved by the spirit, but the notes don't sound right. So like, that's what I grew up with. But I guess it's just something that I've always been led by music. Even though no one around me was, I always sought out music and just, you know, just really moved me at a young age.
Let me know, where did your love for hair and, you know, beauty come in? When did that start?
This one is funny. So my love for beauty and hair really, it kind of comes from a sort of dark place. Not dark, but it's a little gray. Because just growing up, honestly, I just hated my hair as a child. I hated now it's thick. It's a good grade of hair to have, you know, our tough Nigerian hair or whatever. It's very durable. But back then, when you're in school and girls are slicking their edges, you know, or they got whatever you want to call it, you know, this finer hair, you're like, damn, why can't mine do that? You know, I'm trying to make my hair go like this and it's like this. You know what I'm saying? So
nappy on the side, girl. I know the show look permy edges. Your edges falling out.
We know about it, but as you get older, you learn that hair is some of the best hair to have. But back then I didn't understand it. So me not liking my hair basically allowed me to explore, well, how can I, you know, finesse and tweak my hair in a way that I'm gonna like it, you know, like it for me, not for anybody else, but what I like. And so I just started becoming innovative as a child. And it just kind of grew from that. And so I just then it became wigs, like, you know, and then it became like, okay, protecting our natural locks. So that's where it evolved from, kind of like this gray area, an insecurity that kind of grew into a passion. So,
you know, they say sometimes the biggest ideas or anything can come from a tough place. It can come from a dark place. You know what I mean? Or it can come from a need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love that. And tell me, when did you start Laced by FRANNY B?
Laced by FRANNY B. Laced by FRANNY B has been, it's been around. When did it become Laced by? Because I've always done hair. But I've always done hair so freely. Like, I was just the girl that knew how to do hair or was selling hair, but it was my friends really that were like, you should make this a business. I'd say probably in like 2015 was when I really like, you know, got a logo, found a name, started posting on social media. Before that, it was just really just hearsay, you know, and then it started evolving. So yeah.
Social media, I feel like you're unapologetically you, and I love that about you. So tell me, where does that come from as well?
Oh, thank you. Well, thanks for appreciating that, because being Nigerian, having that kind of like I guess, swagger or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
It's
It's like sometimes I get bashed for it, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like damn, why she always got her boobs out? Why she, you know, that's just how I feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you know, in our culture, we're more so reserved and this and that and the other. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to change that. Like, be who you are. If this is what makes me feel good, cool. If I want to have silver hair, if I want to have distressed jeans, that's on me. It doesn't, you know, make me less classy, less smart, you know, less of a lady. It's just this is how I express myself, you know. It all goes as a whole. At the end of the day, I'm an artist. I'm an artist with hair. I'm an artist of music, and I'm an artist even in the way I dress. So.
And that makes me think of self-love. Self-love is very, very important.
Self-love is the best love.
To snap to that. This takes me also to the idea of colorism. We see colorism not only in the African or African American community, we see it in other cultures.
Yeah.
Tell me what your melanin means to you.
Ooh, I tell people my melanin is my tattoo because I don't have no tattoos. And when people ask me why, I'm like, my skin tone is a tattoo. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? It's a great, it's art, you know, essentially. To me, it just represents my strength, my beauty, and also, you know, I don't get sunburned, so that's good too, because we live in California. So,
Right.
you know, this melanin really, it helps on those hot days.
Like, girl, you ain't never lied. Like,
So my melanin is everything to me. It literally protects me. Yeah.
I love that. That's so amazing. Let us know. What's the biggest misconception about you? Or, you know, people might think they know you, but they have no idea. Or people might see you and feel like you're a certain way. What's the biggest misconception about you?
That is so funny. I actually did a post about this the other day because I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm misunderstood. I guess people think like, you know, they see the hair, or, you know, I'm very loud. I'm very like, you know, I'm a lot of energy. So they automatically think like, ugh, who does she think she is? Or she's a bitch, or, you know, and I have different sides to me. So you might not catch that over the top side. Sometimes I might just be sitting here quiet, but it's because like I have two extremes. I'm very outgoing, but I can also be very introverted.
Absolutely.
It's the artist in me. Artists are weird. It's like, you know, so I'm not a bitch. I'm very nice. Like, just because someone looks like flashy or is very confident in themselves, people mistake confidence for like conceited or something else, you know. It's like, just because I love myself don't mean I think I'm better than you. I'm just really feeling myself. You don't have nothing to do with you. Hop on the same wave. We could all just be moving like that, you know. But
what advice would you have for any young girls or any young entrepreneurs or any young person who's, you know, not confident in their skin, or, you know what I mean?
I have little siblings, a little sister and a little brother. So some of my advice that I would give to, I guess, the younger generation or anybody per se that, you know, doesn't feel confident in themselves is everybody has something within them that the next person doesn't. And you need to tap into that. You need to find out what it is. That's your secret weapon.
Yes.
That's like what it is, you know. For you, it's like this journalism thing, you know what I'm saying? That's individual to you. You're a journalist, you're Nigerian, you're a certain age, you're a certain height. Like, nobody is you.
Yes.
Tap into that, feel that every day, and you're gonna be invincible. It's different for everybody, but everybody is different, so therefore that's your special thing. Like, just be confident in whoever you are and figure out what it is. The earlier you figure it out, I feel like the better life will be, period.
Look, 2 snaps to that. And now you have to give us some hair tips. And you know what? You need to lace me with some Franny B.
I got you.
Rocking some Franny B
Lace
right
me with
now.
some Franny B. I love it. It's never been said like that. Like,
Girl, yes. So you gotta let me know. Let us know, what hair tips do you have for the ladies?
hair tips. So I'm more wig tips because I make it very clear.
Look, y'all know I love some wigs.
My thing is wigs, right? Ladies, keep some glue in your damn purse, okay? Because if you wear glue with your wigs, or I don't know, even if you don't, like this summer I know was a hot girl summer, but like that don't mean that your wigs needed to be on the same page with the hot girl summer. keep that glue in your bag, you know what I'm saying, when it gets hot, when you're out, you know, so you can just
stay ready,
laid
so you
down.
Get ready.
It's no shame in your game. They have the travel size ones. I'm actually about to come out with a touch-up kit, just so y'all know, you guys. But yeah, let's keep our glues in our bags and let's keep those laces laid, ladies. Yes. So yeah, that'll be my advice. If that applies to you.
Two more?
If not, then do you. Keep the edges laid. Don't be cheap with your hair.
I like that. When you guys, look, some of these messages are secretly for me. No, I love that. No, keep speaking on it.
Don't be cheap with your hair. Certain things, yes, I'm all about a Barbie. You know how Nigerians are.
Yes,
but at the same time, certain things you gotta pay for. You know, otherwise you won't get that quality. You can't pay Honda price and expect a Bentley. So don't do the same with your hair.
Yes.
You know, if it's a good price, it's probably because it's a better quality. Obviously, do your research, but stop trying to be cheap and then, you know, yeah, just spend the money now, keep the hair longer. So, hey.
Look, you're just blowing me away. One more tip.
Okay, one more.
Maybe for the natural hair or under the wig.
Under the wig. Hot oil treatments will save you. Please, like I said, like, wigs are supposed to be a protective style. Even underneath all of this, like, I still keep up with my hair. Shout out to my braider, Katina. She braids me up all the time. You know, I wash, condition, trim, just because you want to keep your hair in a good place. You know, at the end of the day, everything works together. You know, if you're neglecting any part of your body, it's just not good. So take care of your hair underneath. Keep hot oil treatments. Keep it moisturized, conditioned. Braid it up. Make sure your braids aren't too tight. Ladies, we don't need these braids that are ripping making us look, you know what I'm saying, Asian and stuff. Like, it's cool. Just, you know, a nice little braid up is cool. Not too much tension, and you'll be good to go.
You gotta let us know. This might be a little personal.
Okay.
But when you're with your boo or your babe or whatever, do you feel like ladies, because I actually talked about this, do you feel like ladies should take off their wigs, or do you think it's better to keep it on, or how soon do you feel like a girl should take off her wig and show
remember
the real her, right?
Okay, so remember we talked about, you know, advice for confidence and stuff, and I said, you know, find that thing that makes you you. Hey, you know, if you're the kind to be like, you know, and hey, own it. Like, you want to be in the stocking cap, that's you. You know, if you're like, nope, for me, I prefer to keep my wig on because it's a part of my persona. So it's like, but at the same time, you know, sometimes, yeah, you will catch me without my wig because I'm not perfect and I need my hair to breathe. And if you can't love me without my wig on, you don't deserve me.
Right.
If he don't love you without your wig on, sis, you don't need him around, okay?
He gotta go.
You don't need him around. He gotta accept both sides of you.
Damn right.
He needs to accept motherland you and slave you.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, Franny, Francesca, girl, you've been such a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. But she's not leaving you guys. We're gonna play a fun game with her.
Oh my god, I didn't know about
yes,
this game.
it's a secret. But,
sure.
But now she found out. But thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're amazing. Okay,
You're amazing.
We'll be right back, you guys. All right, you guys, so we are back with Miss Franny B, and we are going to play a fun game with her, and the game is called Song Association. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, so the rules of the game, I'm going to give her a word, and she has to sing the first song that comes to mind, and she doesn't know what words I'm going to give her, so you guys, this is raw, this is going to be like uncut. So, yes, let's get into it. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
All right, let's get into it. Okay, so the first word is love.
Love, so many things I'm trying to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility you look at me differently, love.
Yes! Woo! She got it before the 10 seconds.
I was like, love. Okay.
That was perfect.
I love music so jealous.
That voice, girl, on point. Okay, the next word is survivor.
I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna survive.
I don't remember the words, but yeah.
It's okay, girl. You got it. You got, look, before 10 seconds, you got it, girl.
Okay, cool.
And our last word for today, Barbie.
I just wanna be like all the Barbies on IG. Have a rapper or a trapper slide in my DMs, baby. Rock a Fashion Nova fit or pretty little thing. Buy a pair of new fake and I'll have everything.
Hey! Look, if y'all didn't know, that's her track. That's her track, you guys. So
that's funny. I was like, I know this.
I was like, I wonder if she's gonna catch
Survivor
this.
was interested. I'm like, there's only one song that comes to mind. Was that the song you had in mind? When you, okay, I was like,
I was like, I want to make it a little easy, not too crazy. So yes.
Nice. Thanks for not, just throwing me out there.
Right. Well, she got all the questions on point and answers before 10 secs. So you are the winner of the game.
Why, thanks to that Nigerian competitive spirit,
Yes,
you know?
Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Freddie. You are amazing. You have to be a guest again.
Definitely.
And you gotta rock me or lace me with some Franny B.
I got you.
All right.
You heard it here first.
Yes. Thank you so much. I'm Olivia E. Jeffor, and you're watching Inspire Africa LA. See you next time. Bye.